And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
Certainly a weather aware day. We talked about it yesterday, the potential for strong storms mid to late afternoon and evening. Right now, on the verge of having something happening with nothing happening. Let me explain. Skycam, a lot of clouds, right, building in throughout the afternoon after a very warm and humid day. This is looking north, and there's a couple storms off to our north and west. And there have been issued warnings for these storms, but in Rhode Island so far, not so much. Let me talk about, let's set the stage. Here we go. Severe thunderstorm watch through the evening hours. Notice it includes Connecticut, the adjacent waters off the coast of Rhode Island, except for Newport County and Bristol County, and then areas north, but southeast Mass not included. Just because you're not in the watch doesn't mean you can't have a stronger thunderstorm. But the best chance for a strong or severe storm would be in the areas in the watch. Now let's zoom in what we got. This orange box is a warning. A watch means that the conditions are favorable. A warning means it's happening right now. And this line of storms is happening right now, moving into northwest Rhode Island. But if you look, some of the strongest cells are actually to our north. This little cell towards Killingly is going to try to swing through. Gust up to 60 miles an hour and some large hail, torrential downpours, vivid lightning. The storms are moving northeast. So these are moving away. I'm not concerned about those. It's this little one right here that's going to clip like northwestern Rhode Island. And if this was the only line we were watching, we'd be like, okay, we're good. But there's more off to the west. More that's even more intimidating than what this line is, because this one back here at one point had a tornado warning issued for it. Thankfully, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire or has been canceled. But it's from this cell right here, and when you zoom out, you can see the difference. This cell moving away, this one now growing in size, stretching from Springfield all the way back down into southwest Connecticut. That's the line of concern as it moves closer to our area in the next hour. This little first line, little storms happening in northern Rhode Island right now, they're moving away. It's this line here we got to watch. And that's the one that I'm really concerned about, moving in after about 5:30, and it will bring a little bit in the way of some heavy rain, damaging winds, and dangerous lightning too. And again, keep in mind, just because you're not in the watch doesn't mean that the storms, when they make it across Connecticut into Rhode Island, can't cross the state line and make an impact in southeastern Mass. Do I think that will happen widespread? No. But it's something to keep an eye to the sky and just be weather aware, especially because these storms are impacting the area during the evening commute. And anytime you have some torrential downpours, we saw what happened Tuesday afternoon and evening, and flooding, especially on 195. It was terrible. So something we'll be watching as we go into the 5:30, and 6 o'clock shows. So the line of storms making their way through, Futurecast showing this nicely, but off to the west, here they come. They're trying to get here, and eventually they do. I think the coverage right here will be a little bit deeper into Rhode Island than what this is showing. Therefore, areas like in Kent County, like Cranston and Warwick, I even think the West Bay gets into some rainfall with this one, even southeastern Mass. Coastal locations, maybe not severe weather, even though the watch goes all the way through South County, but some heavy rainfall potential through the evening. The line will then clear the coast, and once it does, out of here. We clear things out, and we get ready for what turns out to be a beautiful weekend. If you like sunshine and temperatures around 80 degrees with the humidity held in check, you're going to love Saturday, and the best part is you're going to love Sunday. Now, best case scenario, we get some much needed rain tonight. We stay away from severe weather, and then we enjoy a beautiful last weekend of August. That's what Jeff's plan is, and I'm hoping it works out that way, because right now it looks really good for Saturday and Sunday. Looks good for Monday, too. Bring it on. Next chance of rain after tonight's storms will be Tuesday and Wednesday, very humid. And then the end of next week, and spoiler alert, Labor Day weekend, too, looks really nice. Tiffany.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeff. Let's take a look at what is happening